I just shot a video randomly about UGC, and that video went viral.
Wow, was it this year?
This year, Don't start with what you have. Go and buy yourself a very nice phone. I've been telling people, I'm not that content creator that will tell you don't start with what you have. Everybody's creating content these days. What sets you apart? Your video quality will sell to that brand. There's something called user rights.
Okay.
No brand is allowed to use your face. If a brand is using your face now without a permission, call your lawyers. They must pay you. A brand will say, oh, okay, I want to achieve this. I want to have 1,000 downloads, blah, 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 blah. What is your budget? 2 million naira. Hello. 2 million for what? UGC is not coming to kill influencer marketing. UGC is just part of influencer marketing that helps brands sell. Sometimes it's good to leave your emotions aside and just focus on the goal. What are you looking for? What is your goal?
Tony, drop it!
Sometimes leave your emotions. I always tell people. I feel like there can be a balance where people are being educated on how to differentiate AI from human. Yeah, I think that would actually make sense. If you're like, here one UGC creator is looking for a man, I will stone you. I will bite your bum. My sister, if I had not done that, the way Sapa would have held my neck like this. I am somebody who is very passionate about looking at the market. UGC is going to be the future of audience participation and marketing.
Okay.
You have to get your follower reach to a particular number. You have to have impression. No, UGC is not like that. UGC is about quality videos. Once you can shoot quality videos and you can tell good stories, you're good to go. Questions that you have for me.
Don't worry, calm down.
Now.
Don't worry. It's not jam. It's pretty easy. UGC. Is that not just branded or rebranded influencer market?
No.
Why?
UGC is. I feel like UGC is becoming the king. Okay.
People say it's killing influencer marketing.
It is not killing influencer marketing. I feel like UGC is a shift. It's not. It's a subtle shift.
Okay.
Right. So when we hear UGC is not coming to kill influencer marketing. UGC is just part of influencer marketing that helps brand sell.
That's not what influencer marketing does.
So UGC is more relatable. It brings relatability. It brings. I call it the king of audience participation. So if you are a brand, right? You know, the whole crux of UGC is the reviews that people get from their customers. You know, now everybody, anybody, anywhere right now can just pick up a product and say, oh, this is what I've been using. This is what's making my skin flawless. That is the beauty of UGC, turning every customer into an advocate, right, for your brand. So you see all the normal random reviews that people give or like feedback people give to brands, right? That is the job of UGC. So it's not the whole polished, oh, so I just got this brand. I don't know if you can remember this backlash Gala was getting when they were sending, you know, different cartons of Gala packs to cartons of Gala rather to influencers, and the influencers were like, oh my god, I was just craving Gala and I got.
Who craves Gala?
You're craving haba.
No, sorry. If you're not traffic,
yes.
Because who craves Gala randomly?
You're craving Gala
and you bought a carton.
Holding 3 cartons. Come on. That's influencer market.
Just come on now.
But UGC is from my parlor. I can tell my friends, guys, this thing is working for me. Because something is good, I can literally just pick up my phone and say, guys, this is not paid. I love this parfait brand.
So nobody makes sense to me, right? Because with Nestige growing, right, every other day, I see people talking about Nestige on Twitter, even on Instagram. Oh, I just find this platform is really nice. And guess what? Because it's a very, very natural on their own.
The fact that it is natural.
It's not. Nobody paid them.
You did not pay them. They are literally advocating for your brand.
So when you said customers are the biggest, I don't even know how the way you put it. It made sense.
Yes.
Because people know that it's not. I mean, with influencer marketing, and no shade to them, because I feel like influencer marketing also has its own role, but it can be overhyped sometimes and over created that we know that it's just because you got some check for this.
Yes.
Do you get my point?
Yes.
And then that now means if you did not get the check, will you be saying this? Will I stick my money to this product? But you be UGC and with the normal just customer just normal something, it make more sense than
yes, it does make sense, because right now a lot of people are waking up from the fact that a lot of people are now looking for genuine, real
reviews about
before I make a purchasing decision. I will check for reviews. Right now, before I say yes, I'm buying something from Jumia or like from a random platform, even a random digital product that I see online, I will check reviews. So the reviews is what we call UGC. Do you understand?
User-generated content.
User-generated content. Allowing your audience to create content for your brand. It's natural.
And customers and UGC
exactly.
creators. That's so organic.
That is so organic.
That's
and
so
that's
organic.
why if you look at brands like Darling or hair brands, you go to their page, you see normal users on their page. You see
there's this hair brand, this
content.
Nigerian hair brand, Rigel. I like their marketing.
Yes.
But I don't know if that's UGC or if that's
UGC
marketing.
and influencer marketing.
Because I see them almost
So
everywhere.
almost
everywhere random
yes.
person.
So what they do is they leverage both influencer marketing and UGC marketing.
That makes sense.
Yes.
And I think UGC you can see it. I think it's like always on your screen.
Always on your
Opposed to
screen.
just like one major influencer talking about it. Okay, let's do some this or that. Work with small brand that respect you or big brand that underpay you.
Hey, small brand that
Respect you or big brand that underpay you.
small brand though. But does the small brand that respect me, will they pay me?
Where yes small, big brand that on. But now, so see that when you have a big brand on your name, something does to you and your portfolio, even without people, because people don't know how much it took.
Yeah.
But oh my God, Tony has worked with XYZ brand.
Yes.
More brand in that caliber will come and meet then you can give those people the real rate card that the other big brand did not.
Looking at it from that angle, yes. If a Netflix comes,
So that
now,
means
Netflix
that
don't
means-
come and pay me small money. But if a Netflix should come
So,
now,
so it's respect. So you don't like respect. It's the money you're looking for.
sometimes, sometimes it's good to leave your emotions aside and just focus on the goal. What are you looking for? What is your goal?
Tony, drop it!
Clock it. Sometimes leave your emotions. I always tell people.
God.
Somebody will come and complain, somebody is talking like this, I can't work with that brand. How much are they paying you? And they actually pay. Why are you complaining? Leave your emotions aside and focus on the paper. That is it, though. That is the
Emotions
business.
don't pay the bills.
Emotions don't pay the bills.
But also respect yourself. That when you allow anybody disrespect you publicly.
Yes, obviously.
You get what I think
Obviously.
the was saying that think of the bigger picture.
Exactly.
What I'm trying to achieve in the next 2-3 years.
Keep your emotions aside and think logically.
Okay. AI generated content is like the future of content creation. What do you think about that? Do you find it scary or do you think that are you embracing it?
To be honest, I'm embracing AI.
I'm embracing AI, but hold on, have you seen all of those videos that you see someone with celebrity hugging the person, and then I saw one. I was on my timeline and I saw one. I'm like, oh, this is nice. And I'm watching a video, and then the celebrity vanished. Like,
I see
the
those
celebrity.
videos.
I'm like, this is scary.
This is scary. But the thing is, AI is not coming to take anybody's job.
No, it's not. I'm like, that's scary. Someone that does not know the thing that you met the person, you can use that to impersonate somebody.
Yes. Okay, that's
So
that
that's
aspect.
so
yeah.
no, I'm a fan of AI. I'm a fan of the evolution, but that part of it looks so
the
real.
impersonation and
I'm like, you can use this to steal somebody's money. People used to
Identity
say
theft,
yes.
yeah.
But that's why people, even with KYs now, they tell you do a selfie. You can't upload a picture anymore. It must be like a real human being selfie. That's a bit scary. But I'm like, okay, I see AI doing like people some video. Although I think that I don't like them that much because when I see a video of me, but I'm seeing AI, I can tell when it's AI.
Yeah.
Sometimes AI face and then your hand is moving like a robot and everything. It's nice that when you're down days, AI can stay in place for you, but I don't think it should entirely wipe off the human face and put AI everywhere.
AI.
I think that would be
I feel like
very
there can be a balance where people are being educated on how to differentiate AI from human. Yeah, I think that would actually make sense if they can be educated and say, okay, when you see AI, when you see a video and you're not sure, this is what AI looks like.
Okay, let's do one more this or that. Working solo or working in management?
Solo.
Yay.
Solo. Maybe because of where I am at the moment. At the moment.
Wait, why
rather.
do? But you mentioned before previously.
I used
okay, go ahead.
to work with an agency, right? And working in that agency, I realized that majority of the account managers, even me as an account manager at that time, I always like to interface with the creators, not their managers.
Is that not what your role is as the agency? Okay, agency is to find influencers.
Influencers,
okay,
yes. But
cool.
most people would prefer to talk to the creators directly than speaking to the manager.
Why?
And because I have seen cases where managers are dragging their feet to respond. Managers are stylishly or under G sabotaging their creators, their creatives. They are just, I don't know, they just have this me have had bad experiences with managers, right? And from that POV, I've gotten to realize that majority of the brands want to work directly with creatives. They don't want to, when they hear you have manager, they will now, that now increases their time because these people are fast paced. They're like, I have to do this one, I have to speak to him, I have to, too much back and forth. Majority of the time, they just want you to respond immediately. Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that based on the level of the creator. So
that's why I said my own level. Yeah. So maybe when I hit
like
2M, 1M,
yes,
I might get a manager.
So I can also like sieve through and get the best. Because I feel like managers also have their goods and waiting to negotiate better deals for you.
Exactly.
Right,
so it also now, because there was
this or that. We are choosing both. I'm not even picking this or that.
There was a time, this whole manager thing. So I don't know, maybe because of what I see online, sometimes management, they take your money.
Okay.
So for example, let's say I'm supposed to charge a certain amount of money, like 700,000 naira for a particular brand deal. Okay. My manager, for example, might charge 1 million. And
they won't tell you?
No, they will tell me. They'll charge 1 million and that might chase my clients. Because that's not the amount. And you as a manager, you're
why supposed to be 1 million? I don't mean to take percentage of your money. Okay, they don't take 300K on top.
Why would they want to take my money out of my money?
No, okay, how does it work though? So that they take a percentage of the money
that's the thing. They are different. So I feel like if you're going to get a manager on board to work with you as a creative, you should really write down what your manager's role would be. Because another thing, sorry, I want to digress again.
Go ahead,
another thing I've realized about management is that some people don't set clear terms. Some managers, you can create an avenue for yourself where your manager must bring deals. Sometimes these managers will not bring deals.
And they will take from your money.
They will not take from. That's what happens. Sometimes there was a time when I was on 50K followers, there was a time I saw some of my industry friends being signed to a particular agency. And I asked her, like, do they bring deals? She said, no, that's the normal email that she gets that they'll collect their own cut from her money. And I'm like, I don't understand. What kind of management is that? Please, what kind of money? You're a manager. You're not helping me bring deals. From my own deals that I get from my email, from clients reaching out to me, you're not collecting. So what exactly are you doing?
I'm managing the email now.
Hey, I can get a PA for that. I can get a PA for that.
They're meant to actually bring deals.
Exactly. That's their job. But a lot of people don't understand that aspect of the whole management industry.
So UGC young creators, better you manage yourself so you can get.
What did you say?
UGC.
Please, UGC. You guys are babies. Please manage yourself. So manage yourself. So UGC, please.
Okay, cool.
If I hear one UGC creator is looking for a body, I will stone you. I will bite your bum. For what?
Maybe they're busy now. They need to manage.
I don't understand. For what?
Oh yeah, sorry, don't vex.
Hi
everyone, welcome to Creators on Course by Nestige, the most chilled, cozy conversation of creators talking about what's happening in the industry. Talking about very interesting topic, educative, incisive, controversial topic happening in the industry and how we can help other creators watching this video grow and become better creatives in their journey. Also, find out multiple ways that they can increase and make more money online, because the entire point of this is for you to be able to monetize your knowledge, monetize your expertise, monetize your audience, and make more money online. Okay, so on today's episode, of course, I'm your host, Vutokoli, co-founder of Nestige and head of growth at Nestige. I'm talking fast, I'm sorry. I'll take that again. My name is Vutokoli, co-founder and head of growth at Nestige. I have on the call, I'll be on the show with me today, beautiful Tony, the media girl.
Hi guys.
The UGC expert and queen.
Yeah.
the face of UGC in Nigeria and Africa.
Yeah!
No, but first of all, yeah, I love how you were able to separate your brand and standards.
Because fire, you can't understand.
Wait, okay, tell me about that journey. Why did you choose to do that? Because last year, we were not first on UGC like this last year. We were doing content creation. And you have a very, very controversial conversation online. I'm like, this babe don't come again. I saw that video of you and talk about young mates. I say, Chineke.
I'm a very real person.
Okay, I love it. I love it.
I'm a very real person. I like to talk about anything that comes to my mind that I feel like people will relate to.
Fair.
I like to talk about it.
Okay.
Right? But I've also transitioned away from just being that vibey person who just talks about relatable things to being a content educator. So when I...
Oh my God, pause there. That is so important because
Yes.
if you had not done that, you wouldn't have sitting down here.
My sister, if I had not done that, the way Sapa would have held my neck like this.
Because
hey,
there are a lot of
God.
content creators. There are a lot of content. Everybody's a content creator right now, but we want to say, if there is topic, who can I call?
Exactly.
And it was your name.
Exactly.
Because when I was thinking, okay, what do I want to teach, or what do I want this particular episode, this series of episodes to talk to speak on? I had different. When I had influencer marketing and UGC, I'm like, who is UGC person? And it was just your name. So that's the reason why in the whole thing of being online and teaching and just showing up online, we need to know where, if they say one topic, we they call your name. Don't say maybe they call the video or miss the call the video. Okay, then you need to know where, you need to know for something basically.
Yeah.
But continue.
So I am somebody who is very passionate about looking at the market. UGC is going to be the future of audience participation and marketing.
Okay.
Quote me anywhere.
What does that mean though? Explain that properly.
Because UGC, like marketing trends change and shift. Now we are seeing people living, or not, I won't say live, tilting towards genuine connection with their followers. We're seeing people looking for people who can use their product and genuinely talk about their product. Brands are now accepting their customers' reviews. They're embracing community. It's not just, hey guys, I just got this box from, no. And it also is creating jobs. UGC is creating jobs for people.
Yeah.
Because a secondary school, somebody who just left secondary school, somebody who just left university can literally start working with brands.
I love that UGC does not bring the age bracket into it.
No.
With influencer marketing,
for UGC,
it's most likely, you have to be
yes,
young
you
and
have
pimpy and everything.
You have to get your follower reach to a particular number.
Yeah.
You have to have impression. No, UGC is not like that. UGC is about quality videos. Once you can shoot quality videos and you can tell good stories,
You're good.
you're good to go.
When did you start content creation? What was the journey like?
I started creating 2020.
Okay.
I didn't have a job.
So
But
joblessness dragged you.
I knew one thing. Aside joblessness, I knew one thing. I want to be known. In the agency that I was working at that time, I was very, anything camera, they say, hey, we need somebody. I'm in front of the camera. I'm like, yes, I want to be this, I want to be that.
Okay.
So when I lost my job, I was like, you know what? I can't stay idle. I need people to know what I am up to, what I can bring to the table. And also, when I'm now looking for jobs, how do I now show people that I have something to fall back on? I need to also build my portfolio.
Yeah.
So I started creating content. I wasn't even putting out videos. I was just doing carousel posts, funny memes, all those Zikoko memes, all those things. And I now, I just kept on improving, and I had this mentor at that time, Mr. Jide Taiwo, shout out to you. I would tell him, this is what I'm up to. He'd be like, oh, go for it. He never for once said, this doesn't make sense. He would just tweak it, do it better, do it this way, do it that way. And, it's really rewarding. And here I am today.
Why do you choose to, what's the word? Basically, your journey from just being a content creator to being a UGC, why did you make that change, that transition?
Okay, so for the longest, like I said earlier, I used to just create relatable content, just be the vibey creator. And I'm like, this is not enough. This is not sustainable. I need to start building something beyond coming online to say, hey guys, I like this about men. No. Yes, you can be relatable, you can funny, you can mix everything, but what value are you bringing? In the long run, if you decide to start a company, what do you want to do? What is the sustainable? Will I, in the next 3 years or 4 years, will I still be saying the same thing? Oh, coconut makes me happy. Yeah, makes me good. No, we have to find something else. So I decided that I'm going to give value. I need people to know that I'm smarter than whatever I say or the relatable things that I do. And I'm like, okay, what am I good at? Content. I've gone through agency. I've worked with plenty brands. So let me start putting out knowledge. And I started with content, creating content, talking about content, and I'm like, everybody is talking about content. What can I do differently? And funny enough, the UGC thing did not just come as, yes, this is what I want to do.
Okay.
At some point, I tilted towards business. I started talking to small business owners. Small business owners, this is what you need to do. And I realized some things. The small business owners are very stubborn. They don't want, they will sit down and listen to you and be very solemn. Oh, yes, thank you very much. I did not know that strategy. Oh, yeah, apply the strategy, madam. Oh, I love money. This stuff. Who has money? Like, if you want to do something, if you want to get to a particular goal, you have to sacrifice.
This video is brought to you by Nestage. And if I want you want Nestage is a platform for creators, experts, and coaches to monetize their knowledge and automate their processes. What this means is that you can sell your knowledge in the form of an ebook, course, video, on Nestage to a global audience anywhere in the world and get your payment in your local currency. So if that interests you, ensure you sign up at www.nestage.com and we can't wait to have you.
And that's what I tell people. You have to sacrifice to get to where you are. So the money that, go and look, I don't know how you want to look for the money. Go and find it. Go and find it. Have you not heard of $10? Like, he took loans. I'm not saying you should take loans that they'll be chasing your down. But how bad do you want your business growth? So I realized that market wasn't working. So I sat down. I think I took a 1 week break. And I said, okay, you know what, this month, let me continue talking about content. I just shot a video. I think I prayed that day. I said, God, this thing is not making sense. I want to be different. Everybody's talking about content monetization, visibility. How can I be different? And I just shot a video randomly about UGC. And that video went viral.
Wow, was it this year?
This year, oh.
Wow.
2 months ago, I think August.
Yeah, because I think
that video went viral. People started messaging, please tell me more. I say, because of this,
we die here. Or we live here.
So now, the thing is, you can have a video that will do well. I've had videos that will do well and I will not capitalize on it. I'm like, this UGC, we're not sleeping on it. People are already messaging me, oh, teach me more, teach me more. And I said, you know what, I'm going to do what do you call it? I'm going to do a masterclass. Just 10 people. Just 10 people became 15 people, became 30 people, became 40 people. That was my first class on UGC.
Was it paid? Hope it was paid.
It was paid, though. I don't do anything for free again, please. If you're looking for free content, go and check my page. I made it paid. I made 20K. First week, I was talking about it. I was passionate about it. And I did my class. And in this class, before I did this class, UGC has paid me. I've had fat checks from UGC, but it's something that I've always been keeping to myself. So when I took the class and I taught everybody, see the reviews. Wow. Awesome. People were getting brand deals. And I'm telling you, people with 500 followers.
That's even
as we speak, somebody has made 700K from this UGC.
What is the difference between those people and the normal people that are in social media that has the same number of followers? Like, does that the page, what's the basis of UGC for individual? What like the attribute of the UGC creator? Do they have like an aesthetically pleasing page? Do they need to what skills they need to learn? Like, I'm like, they don't put that 500K followers on Instagram now. For
UGC, it is very simple. Quality video, storytelling. Those two things. If you can, what are brands looking for? Brands are looking for storytellers, people that can talk about their brand product in a relatable way. In a way that you will not even know that it's an ad. In a way that it just feels natural.
So that means the person needs to be showing up on their page already and posting content about
so you need to build a portfolio.
Okay.
Look at the products around you that you already use. If it's Nivea you use, talk about Nivea. And say, oh, I just tried this Nivea. I've been using this product for this one. Show us. Talk about it. Tell a story. If it is Knorr seasoning cube you use, talk about how Knorr is making your house, everybody happy. And there are certain strategies that you also need to put in place to also not get these brands to notice you. If you use Knorr, tag them, mention them. Tag them on your stories. They'll reach out and say, oh, can we send you a PR box? Or they might say, oh, can we repost, can we share? That's the first introduction between you and the brand. Do you understand? or any product you see around, use anybody, all these people that are looking at me here, you can be a UGC content creator. All you need to do is know how to create crispy videos. These brands are not looking for the random and just start with what you have. Don't start with what you have. Go and buy yourself a very nice phone. I've been telling people, I'm not that content creator that will tell you don't start with what you have. Everybody is creating content these days. What sets you apart? Your video quality would sell to that brand. Because majority of these brands will say, oh, we don't have a big budget. How can we tell our brand story? Oh, let's look for small UGC content creators that will just pay a certain amount every month, that will create content for us, that will use to run ads. And that's why you see Melanin Pie. You see a lot of people, you see different faces on there talking about stuff. It's UGC. It's UGC.
Popular faces.
Popular or non-popular. If you've not seen unpopular, check TikTok. Just write Melanin Pine on TikTok. You will see videos of people just say, my greatest addiction. Yeah, this parfait is after my life. UGC. All she needs to do is reach out to them and say, hi, I love the video. Can we take this video and run ads with it? And you pay them to run ads because they are using your face to make money off you. That's the beauty of UGC. Knowing storytelling, know how to shoot videos.
What if a brand now just use a video without telling you, just repost a video? Because they tag them and then just repost, and then they tag you, or they also tag you in their caption.
No. For UGC is different because there's something.
I mean, first of all, there was no contract before you posted the video, shared like video.
There's something called user rights.
Okay.
No brand is allowed to use your face. If a brand is using your face now without your permission, call your lawyers. They must pay you. So there's something I teach them in class. I say, user rights. No brand. As you create content with the brands, you tell them, if you want a video, this is how much I charge. If you want to run ads with my video, this is how much I charge. And they send them the agreement form. That agreement form is very important. So everybody will see, agree, you sign, we're good to go. I just did one UGC collaboration with a hair brand. They paid for that. They paid for me to even post it. And they also paid for themselves to run ads on it. And I told them, it's just for 1 month. If I see my video outside past that 1 month duration, they're going to pay. Yes. So in UGC, your rights are protected. Not just UGC, even influencer marketing. Your rights are protected as a content creator. And you are to charge brands. I have a contract with a particular brand right now. They've paid me for you. They are about to pay me for UGC, to create UGC for their brand. And I've charged them 3 months duration to run ads.
For ads.
And that's where more money is. So if you're a beginner UGC content creator, you can charge a brand 50K, for example, now, to shoot a video for them. And you ask them, do you want to run ads? That's double the amount per month. That is where the bulk of your money. Or you can decide to create like a package. Okay, for 3 months, pay me 150. So I'm getting 200K from this deal. Oh, they say I don't have 150. Okay, that's where negotiation comes in. I'll pay you pay me 100K to run ads with because you're making money off my face.
True. You
get. So UGC is the future of marketing.
So how does it now work when you have done that for a brand and then a competitive brand is reaching out to you? How does that now work? Because you didn't sign a contract about no.
Only if it's exclusivity. So brands also now pay for exclusivity. That's why I say you see this UGC. It's a gold mine. Brands will pay you for video, usage right, and exclusivity.
So what do they? So for example, you use Maggie, say you use maybe Gin or whatever tomorrow. Is that not weird now seeing? Imagine they prefer exclusivity. Imagine is that not weird now seeing one creator random post talking about, oh my God, no is the best after Friday, whatever, and then the next day you're seeing her.
It depends on your storytelling. So today you can say, oh no, is this one? Tomorrow you say, oh my brother brought me Maggie. I've used it for 2 days, and I think some storytelling, right? My own is, as a UGC content creator, do not be loyal to any brand until they pay you for exclusivity.
True.
Do you understand? Do not be loyal. Don't say, oh, because I work with this brand, oh, I cannot. No, unless the brand pays you. The contract that I have with a brand now, I cannot work with their competitor for 3 months. I've paid them for exclusivity. I've paid them for user rights. I've charged them for the video creation. So it's a business. It is not vibes. UGC is not, oh, I just want to shoot. No, it is a business, and there are principles, there are strategies, there are things you have to follow to really succeed. And that's why some people say, but the UGC doesn't really pay so much. It pays if you know what you're doing. Imagine if you have 3 clients and everybody, you're creating videos for them. They are also running ads. They are not charging exclusivity. Trust me, you will make money.
Let's talk about influencer marketing and UGC, right? And this is because they are both similar, but they are also slightly different.
Yes, similar, yeah.
Yeah. So imagine a brand now. Why will a brand choose UGC over content under influencer marketing? Having demand UGC creators are newbies, most time newbies in the industry. I mean, they might not be new in UGC, but when it comes to building a social presence, most time they have like lesser follower count and every other thing. They're new in the industry. They're also new to storytelling, new to content creation. So even though these are things that they do, the difference is just that they can do it more organically because people don't know them. So even if someone like that's very high up there says something else, we all know that, oh, they have paid this person already. But again, that person has influence. That person has resources in their means to make that video look better, have influence over thousands of people without even the money ads on that video. So why will a brand now say, you know what, I'm going to go with this influence as opposed to using maybe like somebody high up there with all of the influence that they have over their, or even over their normal audience, not even paying for ads and every other thing. So why would they do that?
So it actually depends on the objective of the campaign or the project.
Okay, so
a brand cannot just wake up one morning and say, yes, let's use UGC creators, right? A brand, it depends on the what they're trying to achieve. So, for example, now if it's awareness, they know that they have to use influencers with big numbers to help them drive this thing. But if they are looking for conversion, they are looking for relatability, they are looking for human connection with their staff, they would go for UGC because they want to be able to post a random review from somebody that nobody knows. If you see, if you don't know me now, you see me talking about Pepsi. Pepsi. You're going to be so surprised, like, oh, I don't even know this person. She's talking about Pepsi. Like, you want to try Pepsi. Well, you might not even try it immediately, or you save that post and go and look for Pepsi. So that now depends on their objectives. So they might say, oh, let's use influencer marketing. There's something called guerrilla marketing, where people want to do a lot of, brands will want to do, like, leverage a lot of marketing strategies where they want to do influencer marketing, UGC, to just, that's what Regal is doing.
Oh, okay.
Where they have influencers and they now have
UGC
marketers that will just, they are doing engineered virality. Let everybody know us. Yes, so random faces, popular faces, everybody share. So it depends on their objectives. So also, it depends on their budget.
Okay.
Now, a brand will say, oh, okay, I want to achieve this. I want to have 1,000 downloads, blah, 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 blah. What is your budget? 2 million naira.
Oh, no.
Hello? 2 million for what? So they don't say, okay, what can we do with our budget? Run ads and do UGC. What is UGC? Just get random people to create. And that's the thing. For UGC, and I've told my recent students, I say, you people are not beginners anymore. I'm not going to refer you. Yeah, you've passed through this class. You've done UGC. I did serious portfolio challenge for them for
like
30 days.
Yeah,
yes, for 30 days, they did a portfolio challenge. That challenge, that's where like 10 to 15 of them have gotten brand deals.
Wait, so what they did in the challenge?
So every day has a particular, they must maybe shoot an unboxing video, shoot this and tag this brand, show a day in your life. You know, a lot of brands, they like all this day in your life.
Yeah.
Show a day in your life. So it is strategic. Everything written in that UGC challenge is strategic. How to get brands' attention. And everything is there. Day 1, do this. Day 2, do this. Day 3, do this. Day 4, do this. Day 5, pitch to 10 brands using the pitching template I gave in class.
Wow.
Yes, it is that thorough.
People already making sales. People already making.
Somebody has made 700K. How many followers? one five.
That's serious.
People are being called to visit, spas, and there are some that are not paying them. And I'm like, take it.
Take them your portfolio.
Take them all.
Yeah, more that similar brands will see you and they want to work with you.
One even created a video for one brand and they even had the video was so good. They collaborated with her. They even offered her a job. They said, they are looking for a social media manager and they would like to work with her.
I'm really happy about it. I feel like social media algorithm and growing your follower account can be very stressful sometimes. So if your only way of making a living is because you don't have 500K followers or whatever, based on because again, brands always have like, okay, they will pay you extra amount based on your follower account. You must get to 1 million before they can pay kind of amount, right? So imagine people that have not grown, not because the content is bad,
but
because
algorithm
and everything.
Yeah.
That's able to make a living for themselves from other means, which I really like.
With their small followers.
Which I really like.
And
okay, go ahead.
One more thing. When you now position yourself as a UGC beginner and you are now showing people your journey, you can start selling ebooks.
Ha!
You can start doing
digital products.
You can start digital products.
Let's even talk about that.
I'm always telling them, you people are not beginners, so start documenting, because they are done with their challenge. I say, I want you to start documenting your journey. Day one, becoming a professional UGC.
Professional.
Start talking about UGC. Start talking about all the things you've learned. Create ebooks. Start selling 1K, 2K. Do because somebody will, one way or the other, when you've gotten to a certain level, somebody will reach out and say, I see you talking about UGC. Please, can you teach me? Charge her. Then you act like me. Sit down. Pay me how much? 10K, 5K. And you start making your money.
I'm screaming, Tony, please.
Oh, this is business! People are making money, you're sleeping.
Oh my God, this is so funny. Well, let's break the ice a bit. I feel like I'm everything there, but let's do a bit of a game before we continue.
Okay.
I'm sure before I'll do like a game whereby someone from the audience, not audience, but our visitors here will pick a word and we'll to sing a song.
Okay.
This video is brought to you by Nestage, and if you're wondering what Nestage is a platform for creators, experts, and coaches to monetize their knowledge and automate their processes. What this means is that you can sell your knowledge in the form of an ebook, course, video, on Nestage to a global audience anywhere in the world and get your payment in your local currency. So if that interests you, ensure you sign up at www.nestage.com, and we can't wait to have you. She'll give us a word, then I'll allow you start first. Then you use the word to sing a song. Or, no, what's going to happen, I'll give us a word, and anybody that can use the word to sing a song as fast as possible will do that.
Okay. I feel like you go win me.
Let's try. So what word are we starting with, Joy? Creator. Which song has creator inside? Creation of the universe!
Drinks, personal padlock.
Oh my God, creator of the universe.
What can you do? What can you do? Jesus.
Say the Sunday, this is our own church. I have that song. Light to the world. No, that's joy to the world.
Light to the world, Dika.
Light. But light,
you are my... Okay, no, that's...
You are my strength when I am weak.
It's right.
Light.
Hey. Light.
Light.
Let your light so shine.
That's not a song, girl. Which song is that?
Before men. Are you in my church?
I'm in my church. That's not a song. I'll give us another one. Dream. I have a dream for na-na-na.
What's wrong with
you don't know that song? Dream. You don't know that song.
I have a dream.
That's I'm singing that.
We're chewing our mouth.
You're singing the Life song.
I have a dream.
To see some song.
That's a different song.
Wonders.
I don't even know what it is.
This thing that I even call himself.
Is it too hard or what?
Is that?
I give us on that one.
Holy Father.
Holy Father.
Holy Father.
It's not Holy Father.
Wait, you wanted to sing it?
Holy Father.
Holy Father, singing my baby dada. You got me.
What do you mean? One last one.
Fine.
No.
She be my fine lady, yeah.
Why am I not singing? You win. I give up.
Oh my God, but that was good. That was quite hard.
That was hard. I don't like thinking on this.
Which one is live? Which song has live? Is it live or be like?
Mine is Holy Father. Why are you like this?
Holy
You not see love to call. You not see water to call. You not see
Okay, water.
water.
You don't get any water. I don't get anything. Let's talk about brands and what brands are looking out for when picking UGC creators. But someone that's out there now saying, I'm a UGC creator, aside my storytelling, aside, okay, I have small followers, what will a brand see and say, between this creator and the creator, who will I go first? Who will I pick?
I think personality, originality, and authenticity.
Yeah, break them down, teacher.
So, in as much as... So, for UGC, your delivery is very important.
Okay.
How do you connect? So it's not just, oh, okay, yes, my storytelling. How do you connect? How's your personality like? How do you shine with your content? How authentic is your content, right? Because brands are looking for people to create authentic storytelling for their products and services. So how does your personality shine? How does your personality relate to the brand? So for example now, a Nivea would want someone feminine, soft, because that's their brand. It's aligned with their brand tone, aligned with their brand essence. The soft, the feminine, the... Hey, Galam, I want someone rugged. Hey, what's my go? Shamo. They want...
no beef, I beg. We are
Sorry,
Gala.
oh!
There's no beef, I beg.
Oh, which other brand can I call? It's Samsung too, premium. So once they see your aesthetics as a person or your personality, it also now depends on what industry you belong. If you are a beauty UGC creator, we want to see a well-curated beauty page. Do you understand? We want the quality, yes, but we want to see a well-curated page.
Can you just be a faceless brand?
You can be a faceless UGC content creator.
How does that? So you'll be showing your hand.
Just be showing your hand.
Yay.
But it works for skincare. It works for beverage brands. It works for all those food brands that doesn't really require reactions.
What do you mean reactions?
Facial reactions. So for example now, yeah, a Bonvita reaches out to you to create content, just something aesthetic. You are just turning it. Exactly.
Okay, makes sense.
Or parfait, you're just showing yourself pouring the
so
parfait.
So you can even have different sections. Or different type of UGC creators.
Yes.
You can just go to the faceless way. Because people feel like, oh, it depends, but they're aesthetically pleasing. I must have
but the
good
faceless
background.
one has to be aesthetically pleasing. If you look at it, see, whatever is doing is doing well. I will not tell you aesthetics doesn't matter. Please, in as much as it doesn't really matter that you have to go and spend and splurge so much. Clean background, clean. Everywhere should not be messy. It should be straight to the point. Everything should really just make sense. So it also now depends on the brand that you want to work with. If you don't care about skincare and all of that, if it's maybe just tech or like brands that would let your personality shine, fine, let your personality shine. Don't just hide behind I don't know. Just let your personality.
So that means it's also important that based on the brands you want to work with, you can kind of allow your content space that kind of brand. So for example, if I want to work with maybe more FMCG brand, like the fast consumer goods, or maybe like and
that's where the money is.
Yeah, so maybe food brands, skin brands, things like people use every day.
Yes.
But I want to have that kind of personality around
yes,
that.
your personality has to shine.
Exactly. If you want to have like a more maybe tech UGC brand, no founder, you can have more of that kind of brand. Are there UGC creators in the tech,
Yeah. There are UGC content creators that all they have to do is just talk about how a brand is different platform, how Piggyverse is helping their life, how Nest Huge is working for them, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I've been using this platform. I just started. I've been using. Okay, so I just found Nest Huge, and this is what I'm going to be doing in the next 5 years. I'll tell you if this is the platform for content creators. Yeah. Oh, today I've tried Nest Huge, and this is what I found out about it. This is day 2. Nest Huge is helping me to do
the UGC angle. I think
even you as a brand,
there are different diversity to
yes.
What do you mean by milk? Like milking the conversations from
milk
people.
The conversations.
Oh,
even on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Talk about milk it. Take all the screenshots. Talk about it. You can even reach out to some people. Say, please, I'd like to interview you or something.
That's true because if they're giving a good review on their own,
exactly.
there's a person that they want that they want to go ahead and do that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's talk about money. I know you love money. Let's talk about money. No, there's a part that people say that because the UGC, right, opportunities are not a lot. So people want to to undercharge so you don't lose opportunities. So how can UGC creators charge better? Or how can you present them so that they're not overlooked because there are other UGC because how many followers do you even have self? Do you get? How can they charge better? How they don't get overlooked? How can they even optimize for? How can they desensitize followership counts and optimize for their creativity and storytelling and what the actual value they bring to the table?
Okay, so I feel like your work will speak for you.
Okay.
And that's why for UGC, you have to be very confident in your work. You have to build your portfolio in such a way that when you are now pitching to these brands or where these brands reach out to you, you can tell them that this is what I bring to the table. See my quality, see my storytelling. This is what I did for this XYZ brand and this is the results they got. So I always tell them that for every work you do, for any brand, reach out to your clients and ask them for feedback. Is this feedback and the reviews from this client that you are going to use to sell yourself
to the next person?
So ideally, for a beginner, a UGC beginner, you can charge from 50 to 100,000 naira.
For one
Right?
video.
For one video.
And it might not even be on your page, or you can be.
You don't have to be on your page. Now, there's something in UGC where you can, in the user rights, there's a space where you can actually
Wait,
post
this user rights, is it like a lawyer? Like, is it
it's
by
just
Nigeria government?
It's just
or
an
like
agreement, like an MOU kind of this thing. Do you understand?
Okay, cool.
It's like an MOU document or like slip. So under it, there's a space where you can actually tell the brand, I'll ask the brand, not really ask, but just tell them that you, as a creator, will post on your page. So you're not explaining to them why you want to post on your page. You, personally, you know that it's because you want to build your portfolio. That's why you're posting on your page. Because some brands will say, oh, we don't want you to post it on your page.
True.
That's fine.
True.
Do you understand? But you, as a creator, you need to protect your own interest, which is to put what your work out there.
Yes.
You get. So as a UGC content creator, there's a standard 50 to 100K. How do you now defend that you're 70? Most times I tell them, even if you charge 50K, right? Charge 70K so that when they try to price you or negotiate, it goes down to that 50K. Be very smart and strategic. Now, for even if you are building your portfolio, even if it's a free work you are doing, do it like they paid you 2 billion naira. So that when a random brand comes or when you pitch to these brands, they can see, right? And you don't have to now say, yes, I'm a beginner. Position yourself in such a way that you're presenting these things as your portfolio, like something you did. Now, they might now ask you, oh, did they pay you? Nobody's going to ask you if they paid you.
They paid you? That's what you say.
Exactly. Nobody is telling you, nobody will ask you, did they pay you? Did not pay you? One thing. The most important thing is that you're building your portfolio and you're creating that content like they paid you 2 billion naira. That's what you are going to use to get the best deals. Yeah.
This video is brought to you by Nestage. And if you're wondering what Nestage is, it's a platform for creators, experts, and coaches to monetize their knowledge and automate their processes. What this means is that you can sell your knowledge in the form of an ebook, course, video, on Nestage to a global audience anywhere in the world and get your payment in your local currency. So if that interests you, ensure you sign up at www.nestage.com and we can't wait to have you. Speaking of money, you mentioned something about this before, about digital payment, but you spoke about it lightly. I want us to dive into that again. Because I think that also, even influencer marketing, there's not a lot of stability around that. So how can someone starting out, what's the financial stability around this for them? What other way can they make money that is fully dependent on them without waiting for, okay, the brand did not come, brand did come. Before we said, because you're talking about, okay, high seasons for brands and low seasons. Can I talk about all of that again?
So, as a content creator, you cannot rely on brand deals. You can't, because there's something called marketing seasons. Okay. There are times where brands don't have money to run influencer marketing. What do you do in those seasons where you don't get paid, or in those seasons when they don't ask you for your rate card, or they don't ask you to send invoice? I've been in that situation where I didn't get brand deals and I was broke. I was looking forward to the next, oh, send me your rate card, oh, send me your invoice. I was having anxiety. Why am I having anxiety just because I want to get paid? That is not sustainable. That's not the life. Q1 in the marketing calendar is a hair where brands want to spend money. October, November, December, they want to spend money because they are running sales, Black Friday, Christmas. They want to spend money, so they will utilize influencers. Q2 is more of quiet. Not really quiet because we have Women's Month where they run campaigns.
Yeah.
But Q2, Q3, it's not always get like Q1 and Q. Yeah. So what do you do when the brand deals don't come? And that is why you need to monetize your knowledge. Whatever is in your beautiful head, whatever skill that you know how to teach people, start talking about it. And that's why I'm also telling my UGC people, start talking about this skill that you've learned. Because it positions you as a thought leader, and people want to learn from you. Now, since I started teaching people about content, UGC, money has been coming. I'm not saying, hey, God, when will this brand reach out to me? Oh, yeah, they collected my invoice. Yeah, you know me, add me. Yeah. Well, no, I'm not doing that. I'm focusing on where I can control.
And this also allow you not to work with brands that are against your values as an individual.
My dear, oh, there was one time, I think one sexual enhancement brand came to me. The bag was bagging. But I could not, because I don't talk about.
Those kind of
Yes, I can be vocal about certain things.
Yeah.
But I don't use my page to promote this thing. Then I'll say, yeah, because I am
of
desperate. You now see me holding sex toys and me dancing up and down online.
And that can tarnish the person's brand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, as a creative, don't just wait for the next paycheck. You'll be broke. You have rents. Everything is due. You don't want to fix your nails. You don't want to do your hair. You don't want to do your lashes. Oh my God.
You know what? Yeah. Let's talk about this topic a bit more. I think that most times there's a need for people to jump on opportunities and money just because they need the money.
Yes.
And sometimes creators don't look at the bigger picture. Sometimes I see a creator that I've liked for a while, but then I see a post and I'm wondering, did you really have to make this post with this client? You could have just turned it down. Because since I've known this person, maybe it doesn't fit into what they have been the values have been pushing for a long time. But because they need the money or whatever the reason they did, they picked on that. And what creators don't know at times is that the people you are listening also have a mind of their own. The followers have a mind of their own. So you might think, oh, it's just me, it's my brand, it's my portfolio, whatever. People, we know how, if I say today, talk about brand, it's more talk about brand B that are competition, right? People are like, okay, so where exactly do you stand? Where exactly, like, where is your leg at? Like, who are you with? You get my point? So sometimes you also want to be able to have a bit of freedom to choose opportunities, different opportunities for your brand. Because remember that aside just UGC, also building your personal brand and your personal portfolio and how people perceive you online. You want to show people to like have that freedom to choose what brands you can work with and what brands you can say, no matter what the bag is. So that the brand that you actually want to work with in the future will not say, oh, that person work with like a whatever brand. We don't want that in our whatever. Right, just less on that stuff to think about.
To be honest, I don't really blame people.
Okay.
Right? Because sometimes in the same statement, the bag is the bag.
Yeah.
I understand that there are some bags that will not really jeopardize, but would raise eyebrows. That you can just like.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Everybody will be okay. I need this. Do you understand? But there are some that you are like, no, I just can't. Right? Because I can't really say people should not accept certain things. But there are some situations you will find yourself that's even the money that will be in your front is the money that you've not even made that year, even with the digital products and
every other thing you have.
Like you are looking at this deal. Sometimes you just take it, especially if it's not really going to affect. Do you understand? Someone like me now who has been talking education, I can now we're in the season of party, dirty December. I can start talking about entertainment things, entertainment related conversations because of the season, and everybody will understand because it's the season.
Yeah,
so it's dicey, sha.
That makes sense. What can brands look out for, or what can individuals look out for from brands, like red flags from brands when trying to collaborate with?
Always collect your money first before you do any work.
No 70-30.
See, last 70-30, and if it's 70-30, it's a case that they are doing bulk projects with you. Then you do yourself. But if it's one of collect your money, I've seen cases. See, brands have done me dirty. I've seen cases where they withhold my money and I'm having to chase. If you're just starting as a content creator, please. Number one, don't undercharge yourself. Be ready to negotiate with brands. Also, make sure you collect your money. I don't want to hear, oh, the Lord, I will pay you after. No, you're not doing that. That was 2018, 2017, 2016. Not now. Exactly, not now.
What about creative freedom and following your script that the UGC have given you, that the brand has given you? How do you feel about that?
So, for UGC, a brand can, because they are working with you, they can decide how the tone of that content you're going to be shooting for them is. I worked with a crypto company and they sent me my script. They said, we love your personality. Just bring in your personality. This is the script. And I follow through. They even gave me how they want the video, the duration, the video size, everything. some brands will tell you to follow the script, and that's why as a UGC content creator, you have to ask, oh, send me your brief. What do you want? What are your expectations? Some will send you script and just say, you know what, this is just a guide. Just, be free. Some will tell you to script, and that's why you charge them. And that's why, as a UGC content creator, you are charging for your video, you are charging for the scripting, you are charging for editing. So that's why you cannot undercharge yourself. That's why I said the first bracket is 50 to 100K. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's this thing. That's duration. I mean, is it duration?
Yeah, like that
bracket. Yes,
basically.
that bracket.
Let's find the commercial talking about your class. I know you say I just put on message recently. What's anyone that wants to start UGC? What are the different things that they will learn that will get them like, okay, yes, I'm ready to go, and then they can go ahead and do that.
Okay. So
we're also put link for them so that they can go and get it when we put out this video.
Okay. So if you are interested in learning UGC, these are the things you're going to learn from. You're going to learn the beginner theory aspect of UGC. You're going to be a part of the UGC challenge. 30 days compulsory, no excuses.
I really like that challenge, but it's start of their career.
It gives them a framework to work with. So it's not just, okay, after the class, what do I now do next? You have a challenge. That
is there a hashtag for the challenge? Yes. People can watch and see all the videos.
Hashtag my UGC challenge 2025.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
My UGC challenge. My UGC journey, sorry. Hashtag my UGC journey 2025. So it's a journey. And I didn't want to just say my UGC challenge. I'm like, it's a journey. I want you all to be consistent. I want you to, because this challenge really stretched them. They were saying, oh, it's so stressful. I'm waking up every day. I'm like, yes. I post twice every day.
You do?
Yes. The days I don't post twice.
How do you manage that?
I just have, because I bulk create. In a week, I already have my content calendar for this. I'm going to shoot tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to shoot tomorrow.
Okay, this is
my baby. But if this is not your baby, you can sit down and create. You can batch create. Use one day to plan your content for the week or 2 weeks or 1 month. You get. So you're going to have access to the UGC challenge. You're also going to have access to the UGC community. There's a community right now. We have 2 communities actually, but one from the previous class. Everybody is there to help. So they follow each other. They engage with each other's posts. So when somebody posts, they'll send me to the link and say, hi guys, please engage. And you see everybody supporting, sharing. So it helps them. It encourages them. I'm also on this group. So you also have access to me for that 1 month of, so for this cohort now, the people that I'm going to be teaching this October, they have access to me from now till November. So just say, hi Tony, so you said this in class, it's not clear. I'm there to respond.
It's a live class?
It's a live class.
Okay.
It's a live. It's not a recorded class. It's a live class for them to learn and just ask their, get feedback in real time. Also, what else?
Get all of those templates on the user, right? All of those.
Yes, then they get the templates, the pitch template, the portfolio, my rate card template, everything that would help you start UGC. With your 500 followers, with your 100 followers, with your 200 followers, with your 50 followers. I still saw a post where somebody said that with his 10 followers, he was able to work with Pepsi. Bruh. And if you see his video quality, you see that guy, I don't think that guy used, I'm not joking, I don't think that guy used phone. If you see that quality.
So wait, how did you find him?
Pitching. You will pitch. He created his portfolio already of different kinds of videos.
Oh, okay, so he was sending out the email, he was sending out the portfolio document, not his IG page. His
IG page, everything, you share everything now. You say, hi, my name is this and this and this thing, something campaign. And majority of the brands abroad, they always have, they encourage UGC. They encourage PR. They do PR friend. You see them on their bio, they say PR friendly, tag us, mention us, it's strategic. So that when people want to work with them, all they need to do is share this thing. I was talking to one of my students, she lives in Wales, and she was saying, that she's scared, she doesn't know. She got a PR package from a US brand. They sent her hair. She just has how many followers? 1,000 something followers, sure. But with your 10 followers, once you build, see that portfolio.
So right now, followership can know it's no longer
it's creating jobs for anybody. It's not about your follower. It's your portfolio that will speak for you. It's your passport to say, hey, Coke, this is what I did. This is what I did for this brand, that. This is what I did for Aquafina. They're like, wow, this guy's quality is good. Let's work with him. Let's send him a PR box. They send you PR box the first time. You work for free. the video that they now repost is doing well, they'll reach out to you and say, hey, the last video you shot for us, we love this. Please create 3 videos. How much will it cost? You send them your rate card, you collect your money, you're smiling to the
I really
bank.
love this video because I think with Next Switch, right, our goal is to help creators make a living from their creativity. Make sure that way we want to do it. And this just like hit the nail on his
We
head.
can even do conference. So. Next year, we
You
will
gonna
do
talk.
monetization conference, UGC physical conference, sponsored by Next Huge.
I know what's funny, man. Without even just young people, I said like an elderly, not elderly, maybe like mid-30s, but she's a creator. So there's no even age bracket to this
There's
thing.
no age bracket. As
There's
I'm
no age
speaking
bracket
to
to
you,
this
there's a popular influencer that I'm also teaching this UGC because he told me that
Wahala.
people are reaching out to him to do UGC videos for their company, and he has always been turning them down because he doesn't understand.
Again, guys, niche down. That's where people can remember your name for something specific.
UGC.
This
if
conversation-
UGC no do tomorrow, I see another. I chook my leg. Oh, please. it goes like
But
that.
that is UGC we are doing that.
Yes.
I'm monetizing your knowledge.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Tony. This has been so helpful,
Thank
insightful. Like we have also learned from this conversation, and I love the market that this is creating for younger creators. Definitely love struggle about followership count. Now that is no longer a conversation. You can grow your knowledge, you can monetize your knowledge. As long as you have knowledge to sell, you are good to go. That's all you need. Just upskill, monetize, sell, and you're good to go. Make your money. Make your money. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, comment, follow Tony. Her IG channel will be on the screen. So that's Next Huge. Follow Next Huge if you are not yet. By the way, it's brought to you by Next Huge. You should know that by now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next video. Have a good day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.